Hey, it's Thin Diesel with TM Toop, and today I'll be reviewing the classic 1984 horror slasher film, Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite horror films of all time, so I'm really excited to do a quick review about it. The film is written and directed by Wes Craven and stars Heather Langenkamp and Robert Englund as Freddy Kreuger. The film itself is about a group of teenagers whose dreams are haunted by the demonic spirit of Freddy Kreuger, a child murderer who was killed by the parents of these teenagers several years ago. Unfortunately for these teenagers, if Freddy Kreuger kills them in their dreams, they die in real life. The film is notable because it's one of the greatest slasher films ever made. It's got several of the most iconic scenes in horror movie history, including the hand coming out of the tub and the mushy stair climb. Freddy Kreuger is not your typical horror movie baddie, as he kills you in your dreams, not in real life, which makes it very difficult for a lot of teenagers because everybody needs to sleep at some point. The film is also notable for having Johnny Depp in one of his first feature films. The film is well paced and has some of the best horror movie special effects you'll see in any horror movie ever. I give this film a solid A. Why you should watch this film. Any horror movie fan is not a true horror movie fan until they've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. Especially if you're a slasher film lover, if you haven't seen this one, you've been missing out. Why you shouldn't watch this film. If you don't like horror films, this movie's definitely not for you. If you don't like gory horror films, this movie's definitely not for you. Not saying there's a lot of gore in this film, but there's enough to put off any casual movie watcher. Films I'd recommend watching after this. The rest of the Nightmare on Elm Street series, any of the Friday the 13th series, any general 80s slasher film, including Cheerleader Camp, Slumber Party Massacre. 80s slasher films are generally a lot of fun. That's all I have for today. Until next time.